Good day, Vero Beach. Doug Seib from InVeroBeachFlorida.com, and this is Everything Vero, our low-budget YouTube show. And today I have Sharon Morgan, who is the featured artist at Main Street Vero Beach, and Matt Fulcher. Matt, thanks so much for taking a little time, both of you guys, to talk to me today. Matt has just won a Vogel scholarship at Indian River State College.
Yes.
Pretty awesome, dude. I'm really excited for you. Sharon, now your work right now is on display at Main Street Vero Beach.
Correct, yeah.
And the stroll has already taken place. Tell us a little bit about what you have on display this month there.
What I have on display is a series of paintings that I completed about 7 years ago. There are 10 paintings. Each one represents one decade of 20th century American history. And they're in the format of a mandala, like a kaleidoscope. They're all 36 inches in diameter, and each decade there's a symbolism in those paintings that describe some event that occurred in that decade. And I have things I refer to: music, art, politics, social issues, all of those things, and they're kind of fun. And the series itself won the Millennium Cultural Recognition Award from the state of Florida in 2000.
Wow!
So it was like my biggest award, and it's only every 1,000 years, so
oh,
the Millennium.
So you're going to hold that title for a while.
I'm going to hold it.
What's your favorite thing to paint? Is there a favorite thing, or is it just kind of whatever you feel?
There's a favorite thing. I love surrealism. And I bought an alligator skull. It's about this big. And I decided I was going to do a series of paintings of alligator skulls. So I have the skulls doing things. You know, like I have one called Blind Date, and the skull's got flowers in its hand, or flowers sticking up in little funny glasses, and it looks very strange.
Okay.
And so I use the skull and other things to tell little stories about personal experiences.
Oh,
that's nice.
So
awesome.
They're not at Main Street, but that's what I'm working on now.
Cool. Do you have you have a little studio at your house that you work out of?
I do.
Do you feature your art around town anywhere else in other galleries?
I've shown this series in 3 galleries in Vero and at the state capitol. And I don't have a space right now where I'm showing my work. But I do have another studio here in Vero at Cabin Fever Art Studio, and I think probably at some point next year we'll have, some kind of an opening or exhibit. But really, I'm just trying to gather a whole new series together.
Oh, cool! So you're working right now on
it's time.
Can you give us a little insight on what you might be working on?
Some of the issues that I care about right now, the main issue I care about is the environment. So what I'm trying to do is portray the changes in the environment and how we can protect what we have here, especially here in beautiful Indian River County.
That's for sure.
This is the best place ever. Beautiful,
beautiful place. There's just everywhere you go, there's pretty much something pretty to look at.
There is.
When did you start painting? Did you start with watercolors in kindergarten and never stop, or did you?
Yeah, I started when I was a little girl. We spent a lot of time with my maternal grandparents, and my grandfather was a commercial artist up in Detroit, and I wanted to be like him, and I wanted to paint and draw, and so I started with pastels. Probably I wasn't that young. Probably seriously started. I was about 9 years old. And then when I went to college, I decided I'm studying art. It's what I like. I'm going to spend all this money. I'm going to do it with art. And so yeah, I started really painting seriously when I was about 17 or 18.
That's great. I think we all do better in college when we're doing something we love to do.
Exactly.
I studied media arts, and I went to Emerson, Boston, and that's what I did because that's what I love and what I'm doing today. But I really do think hopefully no parents are getting upset with me right now as they watch this. But we really do, I think, do better when we study something we love. Vero Beach will be right back after a word from Halo.
I'm Jeff Bowling with Halo Rescue, and I'm here with our dog of the week to feature here. This is Foxy, and she's a bit of a senior citizen. She's a little over 6 years old. She's an Australian cattle dog mix. Really great dog. The only reason she's here at Halo is because her owner was going to be out of the country for a year. So we took her on. She's a really good dog. Like I said, she's 6 years old. I want to talk a little bit about senior pets. You know, some senior pets, they need a little bit of special care, but you know, I think we owe them a home, right? So they might not be puppies, but they're just as fun, and they will give you just as much love. So come on down to Halo and check Foxy out and some other dogs. Thanks a lot.
Hi guys, I'm Jackie with Halo, and we're back again, and today I have for you for adoption Don Juan. I was actually his foster mom, so he's near and dear to my heart. He was born without his top eyelashes, so as a baby we had to do lots of special drops and medications, and the doctors didn't know if we were going to save his vision, but we did. And now if he just gets extra wet food and some genteel drops, he does great. He's got the most amazing, lovable personality. He's my dog cat, and he is looking for a wonderful home. He's only about 8 months old, part Maine Coon, great breed. He's soft and fluffy and lovable, and I would love for somebody to come adopt him from us. Thank you so much.
So great pets this week at Halo, everyone, and you know, they just do an amazing thing. Any shelters that are dedicated to no-kill, you know, you got to hand it to them, and they've saved like 7,600 lives to date, or something like that. Like a lot of pets they've saved, and I just have so much respect for them and everything they do there. Love helping them out any way I can. Matt, Vogel scholarship.
Yes.
So that must be pretty exciting. You're a sophomore?
I'm actually a junior, so I have about 1 year left in my bachelor's program. I'm actually in the business program, but since I have some musical talent, I decided to use it to help me pay for school.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So now, what songs did you use to get your scholarship? What did you sing?
My first song was Viva La Vida. That's a Coldplay song, and I sang it in the style of Maroon 5. So it was a little bit different, but the instructor was impressed, I could tell, and it was pretty great, I could tell you. My other song was A Whole New World by Aladdin.
Oh, awesome.
So you know that song from the Disney movie?
Yeah, I sure do.
I did that one, and he really liked that one, because that's a musical type of song.
Right.
And I also did one other one, which was When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
Oh, cool.
So I played like a lot of piano pieces, and I tried to show off my talents, and I got awarded, so I'm really happy about that.
How many people were competing for the scholarship?
Well, there were many auditions during the summer, but I went to one of the final ones, so it was me and then 2 other people. So it was interesting.
Down to 3 people, and and only 1 person awarded. You're the.
I was the only person that got awarded a full scholarship. Everyone else got partial scholarships.
Oh, cool.
It was based on like who he needed for the choir class.
Awesome. So. That's really cool. So. Come on, Matt, sing a little Aladdin for us.
Oh, man. I can't sing right now. It's too early.
It's too early?
It's too early.
Well, we'll get out to Sonic this week or next week, and you're going to have to sing some of these songs for us.
Sounds good.
That you won the scholarship on.
All right.
All right. I don't know, Vero Beach. I think you should sing something.
One of these days.
One of these days?
Yeah.
Not on the show? So, is that going to pay for, like, the rest of your time at school, or is that?
How it works is I only needed to audition 1 time, so as long as I partake in the performing arts, I won't have to audition anymore, because I kind of like proved myself.
Gotcha.
So it's going to last till I graduate, pretty much.
And you'll be in the choir, or what is it called?
They put me in regular choir, and then they put me in the show choir class, where they sing like pop songs and different things like that. And I'm really excited because I love singing modern music,
right.
Stuff I would listen to on the radio, and doing that in a choir class setting, I think it will help me improve my individual skill.
Oh, definitely will.
So.
Now, did they have shows throughout the year?
Yeah, they have different musical numbers that go throughout the year, and the choir help out on certain parts, like vocal parts through the songs. So that's what I'll be doing.
So we'll be able to get to see you.
Oh yeah, if you come out to the college, normally they have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night shows every once in a while, a few months in the year. If you come out those nights, you'll most likely see me.
Awesome, awesome. And he's still doing open mic at Sonic Vero Beach, so get out there and have some fun. You had some great people out there last week.
Oh yeah, I had a guy from Texas. His name was Clark. He sang an Alabama song. It was really like deep country. It was just so pure. It was a great song. And I had a little girl that came up and sang "Let It Go" from that movie. And it was just great. It's a great family event, and I try to invite the community to come out because it's a lot of fun.
It really is. I've been out there, and they've got cornhole going and
live music, free food. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's really, really great. What else? You got anything else coming up?
Well, I do work for a company called Sonic Sound Productions, and I do DJ events in the community. So I have a wedding coming up on the 4th of July, and I'm excited because it's going to be one of my first weddings.
I've seen your equipment, and you've got some really great stuff.
Yeah, I try to get into lighting. A lot of people that are partaking in the industry of music, they have all music equipment, but they don't have lighting equipment. So I try to attack it from a different angle.
Right.
And a lot of people like that. So
yeah, you've got some really nice equipment, definitely. Guys, so thanks so much for taking some time to talk to me today. Sharon, is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap it up?
Well, yes, support the art strolls, the first Friday of every month. They're wonderful galleries, and they keep growing. We have 2 new galleries now here on 14th Avenue, and support the arts.
Excellent, excellent. And do you now, Vero Beach? You can see her her art right now at Main Street, Vero Beach, downtown, and that's right next to the old theater. Is there contact information if anybody was interested in your art?
Sure. Visit my website, semorganstudio.net.
Oh, and do you have any quick tips for a future artist?
Yes.
Keep working at it.
Keep working at it.
Keep working at it. Keep working at it. All right, I'm going to tell that to Caden Collin. Matt, anything else you'd like to add before we wrap it up?
Come out to Sonic Open Mic every Saturday night from 9 to 12.
All right, Vero Beach, quick thanks to our sponsors here, and there's quite a few, so let me get my phone out here and figure out where I put them. American Top Team Vero Beach, Dose Productions, that's me, Cloud House Vapor, which helped me quit smoking, and we're gonna be over there next week. I've got a lot of gratitude for them. I actually was just released from my cardiologist. I have no need for a cardiologist anymore. Blue Ribbon Boarding and Grooving, Eminence Hair Design in Sebastian. The girls do a great job up there, and they do weddings and all kinds of different stuff. It's not just a place to get your hair cut, so you definitely want to check them out, Eminence Hair Design on Facebook, or their website is eminence-hair-design.com. The GYAC, Freddie is amazing guy, and everybody over at the GYAC, donating their time to kids and after school and summer, and they've got a lot of great stuff coming up this summer for kids, so you definitely want to check out the GYAC website. It's gyac.net. And see what they have going on. Mink House Tattoo Company, that's a very, very new tattoo shop, although you're all probably familiar with Mink and her work. She's worked at some of the best shops here in Vero Beach and Indian River County. She is now located right on Old Dixie next to Penny Hill Subs. You want to go in there and check her out. Halo, of course, we love Halo. Longevity Lady Fitness, that's Longevity Ladies there on 12th Street here in Vero Beach. And then there's Moonshot Moment, and they are promoting 90% literacy by the 3rd grade. And there's actually a kind of a big problem right now with kids learning to read. So what they're doing is well needed and just so awesome. So you definitely want to check out moonshotmoment.org or look for them on Facebook and see what's going on. We've got a little fun thing that we're going to start doing for them coming up this weekend. So be on the lookout for that crazy video that I'm going to release. And last but not least, Independent Imports. They service all vehicles, but they specialize in imports, and they do a heck of a job. So if you need your car fixed, definitely check them out. They're right here in Vero Beach as well. All right, Vero Beach, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Take care.